How is it going, everyone? Jazz here. I'm back with another best of 3 match for the Evergrande League that I did from my last video. So we are doing a little Venu Cole team here, and well, you know, this intro I think will be a little bit long. So if you do want to just skip to the game, there should be timestamps in the video that you can kind of click on. So feel free to do that. But if you do want to hear about the team a little bit, then feel free to stick around. But either way, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And maybe see you in the game in 1 second, or maybe I'll keep talking to you about this team. Up to you. This team is, I did not build this team really at all. This was built by, what's his name? Someone named North, I believe. Yeah, someone named North. I'll leave their link in the description. My team is exactly the same as theirs. I only changed fake tiers for Grimmsnarl to Taunt, as you can see here, just because when I was testing the team, I used fake tiers pretty rarely. It honestly only really came up for me against like Kingdra Rain teams, and I figured Taunt would be a little bit more just overall useful. That being said, we are a lot of special attackers, so I might regret that. We'll find out this game. The team does what Venu Cole teams do, you know? I mean, Venusaur in the sun is obviously very powerful, whether you're gonna sleep things early on in the game or just go right off to the races with, you know, maybe Max Ooze and into like a G-Max Vine Lash, which obviously does a ton of damage both in the first place and then also residually. And then we do have Porygon and Torkoal. Well, we have Torkoal for Venusaur for the most part, but then, you know, if we ever want to set up Trick Room, obviously Torkoal using full health eruptions in the sun can be pretty devastating. But honestly, I would say the real star of the show, in my opinion, is the Regirock on this team. The Regirock, I've been testing this team for the last week, and the Regirock just survives everything you can imagine. I've taken like +2 Muddy Waters from Tapu Finis. I've taken +2 close combats from Glastrier, the Ice Horse. It's impressive with some screens. I can survive a Choice Banded close combat if I have Reflect up with Regirock without any defense boosts. Or if I do have a defense boost up, then I don't even need the screens. It's really wild. So I'm hoping to be able to bring in some Regirock this week, if the team allows for it. Then we also have Zapdos with safety goggles, which I think was pretty cool tech, just in case we run into, you know, an opposing Venusaur team, or even a Moongus is kind of nice to not get spored, since we can't really set up lightning terrain since we're a bird. Porygon with Ice Beam is very nice. I've been able to take out a lot of Landorus's and what's the other one? The ground dragon, Garchomp. I've been seeing a few Garchomps lately on the showdown ladder. So yeah, we'll see how things go. I hope you enjoyed the matches, and hopefully we win and we can have a nice little good best of 3 that you can watch and enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the games. All right, here we go. Match. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is versus Gemz of the Giratina Origins team, and I think they're pretty much undefeated so far, so I'm a little bit nervous, but that's okay. You know what? That's okay. We'll play our best. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Similar team. Oh, geez. Very similar team. I've never really played against the mirror match, I'll be honest, so a little bit worried. I do wonder if that Charizard might be safety goggles. That would be interesting. I don't want to do this. I feel like Regirock has got to come in, right? Regirock's pretty good against most of this team, I feel. I could leave maybe Zapdos and Porygon? If I did that, I could threaten to set up Trick Room. also having like a threat against both Venusaur and Charizard. Very interesting. This is tough. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pick something, right? Is Venusaur really the play against a Charizard? I'm not sure if it is, but I have Regirock, so... And Venusaur can help against a Regirock, which, you know, the Regirock mirror might be a little bit scary. Now, I didn't bring Grimmsnarl, so if they bring Grimmsnarl, then... Yeah, maybe I needed to bring Grimmsnarl, because what if they just bring Grimmsnarl, and then we have a similar team, except they have screens, and I do not. Probably should have thought about that a little bit. Yeah, there's the Charizard Grimmsnarl. Oof. This is scary. I'm pressure. I'm not static. Well, okay, that's... hopefully that is okay. Hopefully that's okay. All my other Pokemon's abilities should be right. Gosh, this is spooky, spooky, spooky. I think we go for Trick Room. I think we go for Trick Room, and I think... I'm just gonna Thunderbolt this guy, and maybe we paralyze the Charizard, right? Okay, they withdraw Grimmsnarl maybe into Torkoal. Oh yeah, so I guess setting up Trick Room was a little bit risky there too. I mean, Regirock will be fine against a Torkoal though. Even if they're choice specs, I don't care too much about what's it called? Oh, now of course they can just kill my Porygon, can't they? Yeah. With a G-Max Wildfire. Yeah, they can just kill my Porygon. Which could be bad. So hopefully we get the Paralyze, because then we can guaranteed be faster, right? Now, if they go for a Max Airstream, I should survive the Porygon. Oh, good damage. Was that a crit? No? That was wild damage. Oh my goodness. That was so much damage. I can't get over that. That's good to know. Maybe I should have just gone for the Max Lightning in hindsight. I mean, that's risky though, because then it's a speed tie. That was huge damage. Okay, very good to know. Very good to know. So now... Definitely come into Regirock. I think I just Max Rockfall the Torkoal, right? That seems safest. Because then the worst case scenario there is that I have the Sandstorm up, which negates Charizard's damage by quite a bit. Now this Torkoal could be running Yawn, which would be annoying for sure, but I mean, I still definitely do that, right? And then just try attack Charizard maybe, so that if he doesn't protect, then... Oh, I guess she actually, this is a Lady Charizard. A Lady Dragon. Maybe I actually just recover. In case they go for, like, Eruption, I can just recover and try to have my Porygon survive. That sounds better to me. Because one, Charizard might just Max Guard to not get hit by a Max Rockfall. And two, what's two? That way, if they do just go for Eruption here to not give me a weakness policy, that would obviously hurt Porygon quite a bit, but then I can recover up. Yeah, so there's the Eruption. Porygon does take that, and then recover is really nice here. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm much happier with that than if it was, for instance, Yawn. I would not be very happy with a Yawn. Oof. Gonna be a match. This is gonna be a match. So luckily our Regirock is not gonna take much damage, I don't think, from this Charizard. I didn't see if they were Life Orb or not. That's very good information to know. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that too. I'll just resist it, right? They are Life Orb. Okay, so I can theoretically Sleep Powder their Charizard, which is very, very good to know. Very, very good to know. Grimmsnarl in the back. What do we think their final mon is? Be Venu? Porygon should win against Venu. Right? Most times. So, how many turns of Trick Room we have? 3? Yeah. Let's go ahead and go for the Charizard here, because I don't necessarily want Charizard to just be able to do whatever he wants. And I may just click Recover here, because I don't think Torkoal is really a threat anymore, like whatsoever. So I'm not in a rush to kill it, even though it's slower in Trick Room, because look how much damage they're doing to us. Very little. And if they do go, I mean, their team is very similar to ours, right? It's definitely possible they were inspired by the same team. The North's team that I was talking about. Okay, so Charizard goes down. I get my Recover. And we have enough turns of Trick Room where I'm feeling good about this game. I feel like... So I wonder if they brought their Regirock. I feel like they should, honestly. I feel like Regirock's so important against both of our teams. Which is sort of funny to think about. Just because, I don't know, I mean... Regirock tanks so many things. That's the main thing. We know they have Grimmsnarl. Regirock could still be an issue for sure, by the way. It helps that I have Drain Punch to heal up a little bit, but... Just Max Knuckle. Grimmsnarl? Go on just Max Rockfall to get more damage on it? Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's just try to get rid of this thing, right? That sounds good to me. Torkoal will die to the Sand Chip. If it is... This is interesting. If it is Regirock, I mean, Venusaur will help. I think we should be able to win the 3v1 versus Regirock, but I'll be honest, this Regirock, if it is the same spread, especially with a Reflect Up, it is a threat. It is a threat. I don't know what else to say. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's Venusaur, but my guess is it's Regirock. Chip damage. Wildfire is very strong. I can't get over how much damage. Oh, okay, Venusaur. That's good. That's good. This is good. So, what do we do? I kind of want to Drain Punch the Grimmsnarl. Well, they're probably not running Protect, are they? Rock Slide's probably just better, right? Rock Slide into... Are we out of... Okay, we're out of Wildfire turns. Rock Slide into... But Rock Slide could miss. What is Grimmsnarl doing to us? I don't want it on the field. Let's Rock Slide. And I think I just Recover here. I could Ice Beam. I could Ice Beam. I don't know about this play. I think Recover is probably better, but... Well, glad I went for Ice Beam. That's so funny that they made the exact same Grimmsnarl adjustment that I did. We double hit. Excellent. Couldn't ask for anything more. Thank you so much, Regirock. You done good. Couldn't ask for anything more. Really good stuff. And now we know, too, by the way, which is huge. Sleep Powder. It misses. I don't think that matters, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm too worried about the sleep, because they're just so low now that our Venusaur would beat their Venusaur every time, right? I mean, I'm not going to complain about missing, of course, but luckily I don't think it was like the game-losing miss or anything, because we have a full health Venusaur. They have a low health Venusaur that's taking more Sand Chip than we would. Yeah, that should be the game. Okay, I'm very happy to take game one, I'll be honest. Also, that that Zapdos did quite a bit of damage to their Charizard, which helped a lot. I was pretty surprised by that. Okay, let's get into the next one. So what did we learn from game 1? They prioritized my Zapdos, which was interesting. I mean, makes some sense, of course. Charizard can G-Max Wildfire into anything on my team and not complain about it, right? We also learned that Charizard does not have safety goggles, which is also good to know. Grimmsnarl can taunt, though, which is also good to know. So there's a lot kind of going on here. Now, something I could do Venusaur and Zapdos this game. I'm definitely bringing Regirock. There's no situation where I'm not bringing Regirock. So something I could do is I could do Venusaur and Zapdos. Then if they lead a similar lead that they did last time, which is Grimmsnarl and Charizard, my guess is they probably taunt my Venusaur to avoid the Sleep Powder. But I think what we can do... is go for the Sleep Powder into the Charizard and also just max, Max Wind? Why can't I think of the name? You know the one. I think I like Porygon still. But not having screens seems so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like screens could be pretty good here, but it's okay. We're gonna run it like this. I think this just puts them, if they make the same lead, because it's not like their lead was bad, you know, their lead was pretty strong. I just happened to prioritize getting up Trick Room more than I cared about Zapdos, right? Grimmsnarl and Regirock this time. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good for us too, right? They do have Taunt, so... I think we just Dynamax Venusaur. I think we just Dynamax Venusaur here. Max Ooze the Grimmsnarl, and Grimmsnarl? Really what we want? I think so. What do I do here? Switch into Porygon doesn't do too much. I actually don't want to kill Grimmsnarl, I've decided, because then they could get a little switch into Charizard. So we'll go ahead and Thunderbolt the Regirock. Maybe I should have protected with Zapdos this turn. Now that I'm thinking about it, that probably would have been better. Because if I lose Zapdos to a Rock Slide, our matchup against Charizard is looking kind of rough, honestly. So I think that was a misplay. That's okay though. I'm gonna preemptively skip this song because it sounds like there might be words in it. Okay, Big Reggie. Well, that's good, honestly. I mean, it's scary in the sense that, of course, they can kill my Zapdos. I really wish I had protected that. That was definitely a misplay. Maybe I just get a full para. Maybe Thunderbolt paralyzes and we get the full para. I'm not gonna complain about that. No chance. Yeah, there's the taunt. I think that's pretty essential, right? So I think they do that every time. Full para, full para, full para. No, I really wish I had protected my Zapdos. It was I would say pretty silly not to. Yeah. Because I didn't bring Sun to gosh, protect would have been wild here. I think Zapdos will die, yeah. Okay, so what else did I bring? I brought my own Regirock. Yeah, I mean, I think we just come out with our own Regirock and start cursing up. That's kind of the nice thing, is that I can curse and take less damage than they will do to me, right? So I think this next turn we will curse and max Quake the Grimmsnarl. Is that what I want to do? I want to max Quake the Grimmsnarl? Would they have brought Charizard? No, I don't think so. If they weren't going to Dynamax, I don't think they would. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. Let's Max Quake this thing. I think they'll just set up Reflect or something anyway, so... If they switch into Charizard, you got it. I don't know. Well played. But I'm okay with this. Giving my Regirock an extra Spadef boost will be truly, truly powerful against everything they have in the back, right? Charizard, Venusaur, the whole lot. But also with the added benefit of then having a defense boost against their Regirock, so they will hopefully not do too much damage to us. Now, I wouldn't mind getting the first hit off. That would be kind of nice, because I feel like they might Max Knuckle me here. Or Max Quake. Now, their Regirock is also a threat, right? But luckily, we can kind of outlast the taunt, and then just Sleep Powder them, and then kind of start chipping away at them, right? And we're just going to target whoever is not the Regirock this turn with our Venusaur. Because I really want that Vine Lash chip. So the worst case scenario here is like they switch into Porygon and they ally switch and they max guard just to stop my Vine Lash. I'm not going to play around that, but yep. Sucks, but definitely sucks, but I'm going to go for a Vine Lash into that Venusaur because I think this chip damage is going to be pretty important. Definitely unpleasant. Is this my play? Oh, man. They quad resist this. We'll do nothing. I'm a sucker for that chip. I'm a sucker for the chip. What can I say? Yep. I'm a sucker for that chip damage. I'm sure Max Quake or Max Ooze or something would have been better, but... here we are. Now, their Venusaur may just be faster than ours. If they opted to go for a speedy version instead. Oh, big damage. Big damage. I think our taunt is over, no? If our taunt is over this turn, that'd be great. Because then I can just taunt them. It should be. There we go. Venusaur shook up the taunt. So, yeah, I mean, I'll just go for the same play, right? You're gonna sleep us. Hopefully I can hit my Sleep Powder as well. I definitely don't want to attack into this thing just yet because they have Light Screen, they have Spadef boost, they have the what's it called, the weather. And I will just continue to click Rock Slide so that hopefully we wake up and kill their Venusaur maybe. +1? It could kill Venusaur. I don't know. It could. No crit. No crit. Okay, now we hit. Now we hit. No! Okay. They went for Curse. Which makes sense. It's a bummer that we missed that Sleep Powder. I need to survive this next, oh, this is rough. I need to survive this next Sludge Bomb, but I don't think I do. I guess I switch into Porygon now. I think I need to sleep that Regirock to win this game, right? Ah, that was such an unfortunate miss. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we gotta do what we gotta do, right? So, I'll go ahead and just go for another Rock Slide here. I think their Venusaur may just be faster than ours. Faster and less bulky. That's kind of my guess. Prediction. This game's pretty fun so far. I missed the Sludge Bomb. I mean, that makes the most sense, of course. Just they don't want their Regirock getting slept, so. Oh, now they are. Oh no, I thought they were attacking into my Regirock. Big wake up, big hit on both of them. Love to see that. Could Venu die? No, it can't, but that's okay. So now they likely Sleep Powder my Porygon. Well, actually, who do they Sleep Powder? Do they Sleep Powder Porygon? Or do they need to be afraid of my Regirock? Their Regirock dies to a Rock Slide and a Vine Lash. So I can just Rock Slide here. Kill their Venusaur and Vine Lash, I think, is the play, right? Here's the thing. They can sleep my Regirock, and it's annoying, but I don't think they're maybe I should have killed their Regirock this turn. It's okay. I don't think their Regirock can kill ours. Unless they keep cursing. But if they keep cursing, then I can try attack it this turn. Or Ice Beam it, whichever is more damage. I forget if Rock... okay, Big Drain Punch. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm running the same thing. I definitely should have assumed they had that. Well, I don't think Ice Beam would have KO'd anyway, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Getting rid of their Venusaur is nice because now our Venusaur can come in and Leaf Storm, which I think would do a good amount of damage. So, who's their final? Porygon 2. Okay. Okay. This will be an interesting endgame. They should get an attack raise, right? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. It's really bad for me. Especially if they're faster. Oof. That is not what I wanted to see, I'll be honest. What do I do in this situation? That's actually really, really bad for me. I think I just Ice Beam this Regirock. Not super effective. Maybe I can, like, kill it. If we crit or something. I don't like this. I should have gone for the Regirock. At least Rock Slide, right? Freeze, freeze, freeze! No. They're setting up Trick Room, which is interesting. I guess it makes sense. I should have recovered. Let's see if we wake up. No, we don't. Really unfortunate. I think they win this game now, because I think they can probably reverse trick them this turn. My play is going to be, I'm going to curse this turn. And hopefully we wake up. But if they, let's see, so if they Stomping Tantrum my Venusaur, that should be enough to kill us. And then they can... You know what? Our Regirock's full health and theirs isn't. Should we do this? Let's try to sleep their Porygon. I'm sure it won't come up, but I'm sure we'll die first. Like, they can just Ice Beam us. Still asleep, really. Full three turns. And they went for the play I wanted to go for, too. Really unfortunate. I'll be honest, this one was... I don't feel I played this game poorly. I think we got a little bit unlucky there. I missed my sleep powder. They hit theirs twice, and I got the full turns of sleep, so, you know. I don't dislike how I played this, really, at all. Just unfortunate that we were fully sleepy. So... They curse again. It would be +3 defense. I have no attack. I have 1 attack boost. Don't think that's enough for Draining Punch to kill, though. I'm gonna curse. If they Drain Punch, it shouldn't kill, unless I crit. And then at the very least, I'm either slower or speed tied. So that's why I'm interested. And if they just keep cursing, I'm fine with cursing as well. At a certain point, I might be able to like one-shot their Porygon. That'd be kind of funny. And when Trick Room is ending, we can actually just stop cursing as well, so that we're faster. The question becomes, when do I want to punch this Regirock, right? And I don't know. Hopefully no burn. If they do burn me, then they got the luck on this game, but 2 turns of Trick Room. I'm gonna go for it. It might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go for it. This way, if they Drain Punch me, they give me Weakness Policy, I can kill them. Hopefully we can beat the Porygon from there. So I'm just gonna go for it. See if it works out. Now, while there's 2 turns of Trick Room, I think it is kind of important to go for it. Because... Let's see. How much can we do? Let me see a crit. Let me see a crit. Let me see a crit. Big crit. Big crit. No crit. That's okay. We give them their weakness policy. They surely have enough damage to kill me with the Drain Punch now. Well, that's interesting. Do they? That's interesting. Maybe the play was one more curse and then go for it. I don't really know. Okay, so this is the final turn of Trick Room, right? They're +6 attack. I'm only +2 defense, so I'm sure they can kill me, but... Okay, so I think here we actually go ahead and Drain Punch the Porygon, in case we survive. If we survive on, like, 1 HP, then I can Drain Punch their Porygon. Oh my god, Regirock is far too powerful, right? And gain a lot of health back. And nearly kill them. Let's see if they go for a recover or if they want to try to kill me. I think they may have wanted to try to kill me. Yeah. No burn, please. No burn, please. Please. Pretty please. Okay. So, now they can recover and I can kill their Porygon if they do. So I'll go for another Drain Punch. We're now faster than their Regirock pretty much forever. So it's probably going to come down to whoever gets the first crit, honestly. It might help that we're a little bit higher health than them, but obviously Drain Punch is Drain Punch heals, so we'll see what happens. I think it'll just come down to the first crit. However this match goes, I'm making some shepherd's pie or tonight, so I have something to look forward to, even if I end up losing. Oh, and the big freeze, Unthaw. Dang. Okay. Well, they had a lot of luck this game, I'll be honest. It can be a little bit unsettling, or not unsettling, upsetting, but I don't know. They got the freeze, so they got the freeze. I like our chances for game 3. I don't think I played this game poorly by any means. Like, I don't think there's much I would have done differently. I like going for the Drain Punch. We almost killed them, so I like going for it. I think they just got the sort of lucky end of the... They got the good end of the luck stick, right? On that game. So we'll go into game 3 and see how it goes. Man, that's a frustrating game. I mean, okay. Let's shake it off. We're on to a new one. What could go differently here? I think I still like my Venusaur or Zapdos lead. I felt it was pretty good. Honestly, oh, that's one thing. I said I liked how I played, but I don't. I really wish I had protected Zapdos that first turn. I like going for Venusaur Zapdos again here. Again, for the same reason of, like, if they come into their Charizard, then if they max Airstream my Venusaur, then I should survive. And if they don't, then I can get the speed boost with my Zapdos, so I'm into that. Definitely Regirock. Porygon is interesting. I think we do want Porygon still, yeah. Yeah, I think we want the same team. Yeah, I don't know. Because the only thing I mean, we got pretty hacked that game. I don't know how else to say it. We missed our sleep patterns. We had full turns of sleep. We got frozen at the end there. I think we would have won that game. I mean, it would have been close. Of course, I agree that it probably would have come down to whoever crits first on the Regirocks, but I like this lead. Even if they lead exactly the same thing, I really should have protected last time. I wish I had, but I like this lead, and I like going for the exact same play. Like, except with protecting, not Thunderbolting this time. Thunderbolt was a little bit silly. Because what's the downside to this play? They don't have an ice move for... They don't have an ice move for our Venusaur. They have Stomping Tantrum, Drain Punch, Rock Slide, and Curse. So we're gonna do the same play. It's okay. I think it should be okay if they like read this and are like, I'm gonna actually just target your Venusaur instead. Because that means our Zapdos is nice and full, you know? We won't take any chip damage from the Rock Slide, from the oxide, the sand chip. And then we'll be faster than most things on their team as well still, so I'm fine with going for the max ooze here and protect. It's kind of fun to go to the third game. Hopefully we win it, but like I was saying at the end of the last game, I'm making Shepherd's Pie tonight, so you know what? We got something to look forward to. Now they are going for a curse, it looks like, which does make sense, right? I mean, I think it's a good time to go for it. I've shown that I'm not gonna target your Regirock immediately, and getting up those defense boosts early is very, very smart. For the Regirock endgame, right? So we kind of need to get rid of everything quicker, I think, is what I want to do here. Get rid of everything that is not Regirock as fast as we possibly can. But that was a good play. Sure. Now, I'm actually a little bit tempted to switch out of Zapdos here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch into Porygon. Because Zapdos will be nice against the Venusaur that they might still have, right? So I'll just max ooze again. We're going to do the same play. I'm happy to not target your right. Well, this is interesting, actually. Maybe I do target. This game's going poor. This game's going poorly. I think I'm playing poorly this game. They're making adjustments that are good to their gameplay. It looks like they might just go for another curse, honestly. Big special attack raise. I'll take that. Yeah, they're down to max at least. I think I'm not playing this one well. Why do I think that? I'm not sure. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so what do we want to do? Set up their light screen. We'll give our Porygon an extra special attack raise, which is very nice. Is it possible that I don't go for the chip damage this next time? Is it possible that I actually just max ooze their Venusaur and hope that we might kill it? It wouldn't be impossible. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be impossible. We're +2. I don't think this should kill Porygon. Did a lot though. If they hit a sleep powder, I'll die. Can I win this game without Porygon? Yes, yeah, we still have Zapdos. So if they come into Venusaur here, they'll likely want to sleep powder me. I think we need Zapdos more than we need Porygon. So I'm not going to make a switch into Zapdos to like avoid the sleep powder. I think that seems great. Because if they oh, okay. This is great. I think this is really good for me because now I can just Vine Lash that slot anyway and probably Ice Beam that slot. Right? Yeah, I think we'll just Ice Beam that slot. It seems like they want to go for Trick Room. I don't know if I can kill them. I could probably Tri Attack instead, right? Tri Attack will do more damage, and it will also be fine against Venusaur. And I'm +2 special attack, so if they do make that switch, I think that should be okay. Yeah. That's all good. Yep, that's fine. Because it means that they're not... Yeah, that's a little bit of a surprising play to me, because I'm just going to do this anyway. I don't care. And it's... I kind of feel like this Tri Attack will kill. Maybe I should have gone for the Ice Beam, but... I don't know. Let's find out. But most importantly, they don't have Trick Room up. That's the big cutie. That's the big cutie. We did not kill, so fair enough. And they punch me. Dang, I could have switched into Zapdos. Rough. Yeah, that kills me. But now I get to come into my own Zapdos. I get to Sleep Powder their Regirock again. Hopefully we hit, but... We miss. I don't know. And I get to come into Zapdos and... do what? Heat Wave, even though it could miss? So... I kind of think so. More likely to hit than Hurricane. I don't know if Thunderbolt would kill. Because our Tri-Attack didn't do that much, and we were +2 special attack. Because they have Light Screen. Hopefully they don't miss this time. That'll be a bummer. Yeah, I think we just go for Heat Wave. Now, if we burn their Regirock, and thus cannot sleep it, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. We missed something. Okay, we missed the Regirock. That's okay. That's okay. What do we think, Venusaur? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling this match? What are we thinking? Oh, big miss. Big miss. We might live. They're +1 attack. Oh, we don't. Dang it. It's frustrating, but I mean, that's obviously the downside to running moves like Sleep Powder is you can lose an entire game by missing it. The thing is, of course, you can also win an entire game by hitting it, so I don't know. Tough call. What do I do now? They will likely curse and Trick Room, right? I think that seems pretty likely. I guess I'll just curse as well. And for some reason I thought Rock resisted Lightning. I was obviously mistaken. Okay, I guess I'll just go for a Thunderbolt. Maybe we can get like full Para Hacks. We've been a little bit lucky this whole match. I wouldn't complain about getting lucky in response, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Really rough stuff. But I got my Shepherd's Pie. I got my Shepherd's Pie. The reason I'm cursing here is that I don't. It's kind of a tough spot to be in, right? Where if they keep cursing, then this time I kind of need to keep cursing because they're not low enough, right? Last time they were like very low, and I wanted to risk it for the what's it called? I wanted to just risk it because I didn't exactly know my calc, but it looked like it was possible to kill. Now luckily we do have. I think we have one more turn of Vine Lash, right? Let's double check that. Do we have 2 more turns of Vine Lash? No, 1 more turn of Vine Lash. Now, one kind of nice thing is I do get to keep cursing, right? I did get a special attack raise. I should change the EVs of this team to try to not happen. Ice Beam could kill us. Seems very feasible. Just go for another. Yeah, this is kind of the nice thing is they're, I think, a little bit hesitant to go for a Rock Slide to kill my Zapdos. I'm really hoping we'll survive 1 Ice Beam from this Porygon, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. 1 more turn of chip damage, which helps in the sense that our... Please live, please live, please live. Just one, just one. Oh? Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. They probably just thought I was going to protect, but I'm getting as much chip damage on this Regirock as I possibly can. Sandstorm is over, which is actually kind of annoying for our Regirock, funnily enough. But I guess it's annoying for theirs too, so I guess we kind of take those. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 3. They had Max Knuckled as well. Okay, I can't just blindly curse though, right? I have to make a decision. Will they eventually reverse Trick Room? They're -3 speed, I'm -2, so theoretically if they did, we would still be maybe speed tied, or maybe they would be slightly faster than me. But if they reverse Trick Room, what would they be doing? They would reverse Trick Room and click Rock Slide? Is it possible they Drain Punch this turn? This was bad. They do. Okay. I'm glad I got that right. I'm really glad I got that right. This could have gone horribly. Okay. I'm glad I went for the Drain Punch. I would not complain about a crit at any point in my life here. Let's see if they go for the Ice Beam into my Zapdos this time. I didn't heal as much as I would have liked. Their next Drain Punch can kill me. They didn't go for Zapdos. Oh god, that's so much damage. Crit, crit, crit! Take him out! Oh, baby! Big crit! Big crit! I think that's the game. I think that right there is the game. Oh, baby! Finally, we get some of that little luck I've been hoping for my whole life. 2 turns of Trick Room, which means we get a guaranteed Drain Punch off. A guaranteed Drain Punch off. Is there any reason to go for Protect here? No, I don't think so. I think we just go for them. Oh, baby! We love those crits. We absolutely love those crits. Do I get to win a match and have Shepherd's Pie? It's beginning to seem that way. Oh my goodness. Let me message my opponent immediately. What a bunch of good games. Wild stuff. The crit was very important there, but what was equally as important, to toot my own horn a little bit, was going for the Drain Punch instead of another curse, and just calling them on it. I felt like it. I felt like it was going to. They're apologizing for the sleep powder dodges, but I won the match anyway, so it's all good. It was stressful. Sorry if it was off-putting that I was a little bit tilted after that second game. But yeah, I think the calling them, Drain Punching me that turn was probably more important than the crit. The crit obviously mattered to kill them there, but if we had just cursed anyway, then the Thunderbolt crit one would not have mattered. So what a set, man, what a set. Anyway, I hope you liked the game. This is already a very long video, so thanks for watching. If you like the content, if you like best of threes, probably be doing one of these every week I'm playing, so be sure to like and subscribe to keep up with all that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.